probably say this one's like a tale as old as time itself, man. Wouldn't you?
Really?
No.
I've never heard it before. Yes, it is.
Classic rabbit and fish.
The classic story of a rabbit and a fish. The love song of a rabbit and a fish. Track, running like a rabbit hiding in the grass. Met a little fish swishing in a stream, most pretty little fish I ever seen. She was peeking up from out of the blue, and I was wiggling my whiskers. I said, how do you do? She said, I'm alright, I'm feeling okay. Thanks for asking, how are you today? I told her I was happy just scooting around. Asked her if she'd like to see my hole in the ground, and she wouldn't have it, she was kind of upset. I asked her, what's the problem? She said, well, is it wet? I said, no, it's dry, drier than the sun. She said, that's problematic, besides which I don't run. But if you'd like to see my little rock in the reeds, swim this away, follow me if you please. She swam a little circle and she dived deep down. I waited for a second, but there were no sound. Waited by the river, by the side of the track. Listened for a ripple, but she never came back. Baby, out the wild grass, that's where I live, and I run so fast. Lately, out of the water, since you left me, I ain't been sober. I'm just a drunk little rabbit waiting by a stream, waiting for a fish I see. Well, I'm up out to the mountains to visit a friend. I asked him if he had some kind of boat I could land. He just laughed, narrowed his eyes. He said, I'm an eagle, man, I live in the sky. I said, well, no harm in asking, and I hopped on my way. My friend fooled ahead, he must have had more to say. Waited by the river where I spent most of my time, and my friend the eagle came flying out of the sky. He grabbed me by the ears and he swung me around, way out of the river. I thought I would drown. Gathered all my strength, kicked him hard in the ass. He dropped me, I landed with a thud in the grass. Then I ran up like a rocket, Jupiter bound. Back into my burrow, my little hole in the ground. Waited and I trembled and I didn't come out. Trying to figure out what all that was about. Baby, out in the wild grass, well, that's where I live, and I run so fast. But lately, out of the water, well, since you left me, I ain't been sober. I'm just a drunk little rabbit waiting by a stream, waiting for a fish I see. Well, eventually I figured it all been a mistake. I visited my neighbor, a big black-bellied snake. I told her about the fish down in the stream, not about that eagle cracking me. She just smiled, hissed, wiggled her tongue, whispered in my ear, but what she said kind of stung. Told me I was nosy and as dumb as they come. I should not be hanging out where I don't belong. Well, I stumbled and I staggered back to the river's edge. Feeling kind of sick, I laid down my head, had myself a vision, a wonderful dream. Floating in the ocean, but in that very stream, and all the little fish, they were swishing about. Suddenly I saw that little fish I'd found, and she told me I was welcome to join her in the black. I did, and I was happy, and I never looked back. Baby, out in the wild grass, well, that's where I lived, and I ran so fast. drowning in water. I'm an unhappy little rabbit drowning in a stream, down among the fish I see.